What's going on, Hood Nation? It's your Drunk FX. We're going to check out the newest death battle. It's Pokemon versus Digimon. You guys have seen the original? Definitely go ahead and do so full screen's entirety. I'm not blabbing, yabbing. Ninja's not shut up. Also, if you pay a few bucks a month, you can watch this way ahead of time like I am doing right now. Nidge does not obviously shut up. And we are doing this. I decided not to make a prediction because I really didn't want to be a part of this type of battle. I'm going to root for the Pokemon and we'll see what happens.
For this match, we'll be analyzing the species as they are. Therefore, no trainers or tamers will be permitted, nor any moves or forms achieved unnaturally. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
I feel like,
and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor,
the last time, obviously, the Pokemon people got so mad and blah, 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 so I feel like they might be trying to kiss some ass. But I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just throwing out, you know, what I think might happen. But let's see what happens. I'm just going to have a good time watching this amazing animation that they always do.
Pokemon well known for its fondness of combat. Standing at an average height of 3 feet and 11 inches, Lucario are usually found training high atop mountains, honing their fighting skills on a daily basis. Compared to other
Use the Force player.
Lucario are very well-rounded offensive fighters, with
Hadouken,
great speed and moderate defensive stats. Even though they tend to keep away from people, Lucario are actually extremely loyal to close friends and family. Some are so devoted to trainers, they even figured out how to talk with their minds.
Why did you abandon the queen?
God.
Telepathy.
Wait,
that's creepy.
Type to do that? No, it just has to star in its own movie.
Yeah, I get it.
I want to see a movie starring one of these guys. Lucario is awesome looking, especially those
he
big
is pretty badass
perfect
looking now.
Killer backhand.
Ooh.
I suppose that may improve a Metal Claw attack.
Bone
one
Rush.
of the many techniques in Lucario's intimidating arsenal.
Restores his
My
health.
favorite is Bone Rush. It doesn't just sound cool, it's when Lucario literally creates bone-shaped laser weapons out of thin air and then beats people down with them.
It's so fast it always strikes
yes,
fast.
The wild
Fast
Lucario's
first.
most powerful physical move is close combat. A full-out offensive blitz at the expense of defense. And Lucario can use Dragon Pulse, aka it can shoot a giant energy beam from its mouth. It's like he's throwing up lasers. While Lucario does have a variety of more useful moves, such as Heal Pulse, Swords Dance, and Extreme Speed, all of which many other Pokemon have as well. However, Lucario does possess a unique trait, the ability to sense and manipulate Aura. Aura is a spiritual energy described as the essence of every living thing.
Yeah, well, okay.
A Lucario can harness its own aura to create brand new attacks. Like
That's
Aura Sphere, a projectile so
Didn't they say something like they can't get extra
Aura has many other uses. By
moves
sensing the
or
aura
something
of those
at the beginning
nearby,
of this fight?
Lucario can predict incoming attacks, find hidden people, or even examine environments in a literal out-of-body experience.
That's cool. Astral projecting.
From Dragon Ball. Actually, this karate dog is really starting to remind me of someone. Lucario's power is something to behold.
Y'all have to realize that every anime has been influenced from Dragon Ball.
Lucario's strong enough to mangle the steel claws of a crane with a single smack. Talk about metal.
Blinded.
Even more, it can move in short bursts of speed so fast it disappears. I should note that the fastest speed a human eye can perceive is approximately 9,000 miles per hour. And
we can't see something at 9,000. What are you talking about? You can't see a bullet player? What are you talking about?
Falling dozens of feet or explosions powerful enough to obliterate whole rooftops. Hey, that's how I remodel too. A typical Lucario can even survive some brutal beatings from fire-type Pokemon like Blaziken and Magmar. This is impressive for two reasons. One,
how hot does that shit get?
Body temperature measures a ridiculous 2,200.
That's hotter than the surface of the sun, isn't it?
Jesus, it's like Smokey the Bear's worst nightmare. All this guy needs to do is touch a tree.
Or I'm thinking 12,000, I think,
but not
degrees.
Lucario, no sir. Its fur isn't even singed. Made even more impressive by my second reason. Lucario is weak to fire-type Pokemon.
Yeah, he's able to tank it.
Also weak to fighting types, and it is a fighting type, so does that mean it hurts itself? In a way, but nothing like that. Lucario aren't endurance fighters, and yet often employ hyper-aggressive techniques, so they frequently
glass
overtax themselves
cannons
in combat and even become confused when tracking too many auras. This Pokemon rarely backs down from a good fight, even when up against overwhelming odds. But that's what makes this Kung Fu puppy so freaking badass.
With an imposing
He's pretty badass looking, though. I'll give him that.
Match, the Lucario are certainly frightening warriors.
Why'd you do that?
You snuck up behind me. That is always a mistake.
He's like, you're my bitch, Ash.
On the other side of reality, an alternate universe exists. A digital world full of wonders and monsters.
Here comes this song, everybody.
And of the Digimon which inhabit that world, few are as respected as the mighty Renamon.
Renamon are rookie Digimon, which basically means they're like digi-teenagers. So that explains why they're always so moody.
Compared to other rookie-level Digimon,
6'2". Who's your boy? I'm at that height.
At the expense of fairly low defense. Renamon's appearance resembles that of a Japanese yokai called the Kitsune, a fox.
Whoa.
These spirits are often described as being very mischievous, which is ironic given that the typical Renamon is very stoic and earnest.
Plus, some of them really
ironic,
don't care
I would
for
say that's...
humanity, and just think of them as a tool for their own evolution.
Digivolution.
Whatever. Still, Renamon are super smart and always keep their cool. In fact, it may be too cool. I don't like the
He's
look
pretty
in his
badass
eyes,
looking
Wiz.
too, right?
He thinks it's better than me.
It is better than you.
I was about to say. Hey, fuck what no damn Renamon shit.
Exceptional prowess in battle, mainly relying on hand-to-hand combat.
Ta 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 ta.
Paw-to-paw combat.
I saw what you did there.
It's got a wicked roundhouse kick among several other dangerous martial arts skills. It can use its amazing speed to surprise attack its enemies with its swift strike. Then there's the super chop, which is an even swifter swift strike.
There's also rapid kick and
So they got a bunch of moves. Okay.
Digimon may be effective fighters, but their attack names could sure use a little work.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, we're getting to the good ones. Renamon can enhance its attacks with an internal energy that makes ghost fire.
This is likely Renamon embracing its yokai inspiration, as it's similar to the folklore of a magical light emitted by kitsune tails which lead wanderers astray.
Whoa.
Okay, but this one is used to destroy people. When a Renamon comes at you with a burning foot, it's using Power Paw, its strongest physical move. Some Renamon can even create ghost clones of themselves for additional strikes.
That's pretty badass right there.
Kicks and punches. Its signature
astral
attack
projection
is called
attacks?
Diamond Storm, which summons a furious gust of wind and a terrifying amount of razor-sharp
Diamonds?
Ooh.
No, leaves.
What?
The one time they try a creative name and it totally doesn't make any sense. Who
Right?
comes up with this shit?
It would certainly make more sense to use diamonds, the hardest naturally occurring substance in the world.
Wiz, why would you just throw away diamonds? If I were Renamon, I'd just scoop those puppies up and sell them to make bank. Do you know how many Bigfoot traps I could buy with that kind of money? I would
Jesus.
definitely have caught that guy by now.
Don't underestimate
What
Renamon's
video game is
diamond
that?
power.
It's like
It can
hunting
shatter
Bigfoot.
a wall of ice created by a champion-level Digimon, which is a higher, stronger rank than Renamon. The wall here appears to be about 8 inches thick. Assuming this ice is comparable to blue ice, the strongest, most compact form ice can naturally take,
That
this
shit
could
is...
support approximately 6,000 pounds per square inch before cracking.
Yeah, that's some
Diamond
strong
Storm
ass
is
shit.
basically hundreds of tiny little leaves hitting you like a truck with a bunch of razor blades stuck to its front.
Pretty much.
That's one way of putting it.
Found my next truck upgrade.
Oh.
Moving on, some Renamon are also fast enough to effortlessly fool the human eye.
So they're both on
speeds
speeds.
over 9,000 miles per hour.
Oh,
Pretty
there you
damn fast
go.
for a fox. The Renamon who partnered with Tamarika does this all the time. Ninja vanishing.
Slice the
in thin
missile
air is
axe like a
powerful
boss.
method of getting around.
Not only that, but a Renamon is just as capable of taking big hits without concern.
Woo.
That includes surviving a strike from Harpymon's Windseeker, a
Harpymon.
powerful blade of air which
Like
can
everything got Mon in it.
concrete.
But Renamon does have its weaknesses. While it can hit hard and likes wearing opponents out, it doesn't really have any good tricks to help with defense.
A sort of glass cannon fighting style, if you will.
Well,
which seems to work well
that's
enough.
both of them then.
Yeah, this is still one of the deadliest rookie-level Mons out there. All in all, Renamon is one stone-cold fox.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Oh, come on. Like anyone's gonna sexualize a Digimon. Oh, my God.
I must rely on the power within me.
Oh,
I
it's
am alone
it's a
in
chick? Maybe they come in both sexes. I don't know.
All All right, the combatants are set.
Nice.
Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a
Death battle! That was a longer one this time. All right. Ho, 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 ho. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling.
Hey, who are you?
Maybe they'll end in a draw and they'll make babies.
You don't belong here. Leave, or I'll make you leave.
Here we go. Fight. Damn, that dude is fast. What the? Ooh, talk to the hand, bitch. Hadouken. She just takes her time fighting him. Oh, there comes the Mack truck hit. Dodge that shit, player. Oh. Like a power pole extend. Kamehameha counter. Just run up the wall. Yeah, Chun-Li his ass. Whew. It's like, what you got, player?
Don't bother getting up.
Here she goes again. So his move list is kind of, oh. What is that supposed to mean? He's just gonna go right through it.
Are you kidding me?
Just get 0 follow. What the hell was that? Oh! Woo! Combo ball. Oh!
Well, this version of the Fox and the Hound ended up with a not so happy ending.
Not without an extremely close battle, though. Lucario held a lot of advantages throughout the fight,
The
but
speed
so did
for
Renamon.
sure, I thought.
While both combatants could move faster than Eyesight, Renamon did so far more consistently, whereas Lucario could only reach those speeds in short bursts.
No big deal, though. Lucario wasn't totally outpaced, so his aura let him sense and predict Renamon's moves to make up for the lower speed.
Especially since Lucario's much wider arsenal helped it adapt as the fight went on, unlike Renamon's limited options.
And while their durability was pretty similar, Lucario was the only one with self-healing and stat-boosting abilities.
That's true.
But most of all, Lucario was way more powerful.
Lucario broke these metal claws with a Bone Rush attack. They were likely made of construction-grade steel, which means in order to fracture it, Lucario must have hit with a force of at least 56,000 pounds per square
Which
inch.
is more than the
Comparing this
icebreaker.
to Renamon's 6,000 PSI for breaking an ice wall paints a very clear difference.
And as a glass
I agree
cannon,
with that.
it's unlikely Renamon could have dragged the fight out until Lucario became overexerted.
I thought they both were
Ultimately,
glass
it
cannons.
was a well-matched battle, but Lucario's superior strength and arsenal gave a much-needed edge.
Renamon got Lucario-owned.
The winner is Lucario.
Da, da, da.
Hey,
All right.
by the way, we're about to reveal the fighters for the next
Yeah.
Death Battle. Want to see behind-the-scenes commentary on this one? Then just click that box and sign up for a first membership trial.
There you go, everybody. And watch those. Those are actually pretty cool. Balrog. Yeah, who's your boy? TJ Combo. Oh, man. I'm going to say it right now. That's impulsively. It's totally going to be TJ Combo. Like, Killer Instinct Universe is just way stronger than Street Fighter Universe. But we'll have to wait and see. I don't know if I'll make a prediction or not. Like I said, I skipped this prediction because I was going to make one and just simply go, you know what, I don't know who's going to win, but I'm going to say the Pokemon's going to win because I feel like they want to, I don't want to say kiss ass, but you know what I mean. I'm just like, well, they definitely want to make it more fair because they're using obviously a newer Pokemon, because the original Pokemon series is like Dragon Ball series, right? And then the newer Pokemon series is like Dragon Ball Z, right? You can't use Kid Goku versus Superman. You know, you have to use Dragon Ball Z Goku versus Superman. But that's another story, and I'm not getting into that crap. You get my point, though. Like, you can't, you're squirreling people when you do that, and I feel like that's probably where that came from before. What do you guys think, though, about the trainers? Do you think it would have made a difference if the Digimons had their trainer versus the Pokemon? I mean, that guy clearly is an independent Pokemon. That's kind of what I got out of it. Like, look at it. He was even able to, like, save Ash out of the way, and he pretty much told Ash, like, he could, like, even tackled Ash, kind of made Ash his bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like that Pokemon kind of reminded me of like a Mewtwo type of thing. You know what I mean? Like he just does his own thing, and he's like, yeah, you know, I'll tag along with you, but I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So hope you guys enjoyed the reaction here. Drunk FX. Here's your chance to join Hood Nation. Hit that button over here, and over here is gonna be some plays. Get you guys' feet wet. If you guys want to win that gift card, what you got to do is obviously sign up for Drunk FX. So subscribe, leave a comment what you like best. Also follow us on Twitter at Drunk FX and do hashtag Hood Nation, HUU Nation. Share this video on what you like most about it. At the end of the month, one person will win a $25 gift card of their choice. This is Nitch from Drunk FX, and I'm out.